Hello, it's Martin here with Danny. We've just lost 2 late goals to Gosport. It was 3-2. Thoughts on the game, Danny?
I thought generally for 75 minutes, that's probably the best that we've played pretty much all season, really, as a collective. I think that. I thought we were outstanding, especially first half. You know, we were the better side throughout. Sloppy goal to concede. We obviously got ourselves in front. Sloppy goal to concede. That's, you know, a little bit of what does happen to us, and you know, we don't give ourselves much chance. You know, we was in the lead for 4 minutes and that was it. But then, you know, great character again to go back in front, and like I said, we were the better side. I've got no problems of saying that. And then second half, I felt, you know, once again created the first chance. We were in the ascendancy, and then obviously they tweaked a few things, but by and large I felt we dealt with it. And then, you know, one long ball, a tangle of legs, and the referee goes and says Matt Berry agrees we're nowhere near, it's a sending off. So, you know, and that changes the whole complexion of the game. So, you know, can we do a little bit better with the shot from the free kick? Can we react? Can we clear lines? Yes, of course we could. But my lads are nowhere near at fault today because, like I said, they've gone to war and back, and we've been lit down, you know, by the man in the middle.
Indeed. As you mentioned, the first 75 minutes were excellent. Brad Hooper on his 100th game for Hungerford put us 2-1 up with 2 great goals.
Yeah, you know, we've been angering after our midfielder to score a goal, and that's you know, Brad's took that on board and he's gone and done it. He was excellent today. I thought Brad was really good. I actually thought George Smith as well, and Zach. I thought Zach's probably best game for us as well. And yeah, it just sometimes when it gets you down, and football has a way of keeping you down when you're trying so hard to you know, right wrongs and get back on it and everything like that. We have a terrific group of lads. We have today I can stand here and say I'm proud of them, because even in defeat, obviously we know that the last 2 defeats at Bracknell and obviously Hamwell and the FA Cup wasn't acceptable. It wasn't. But today, you know, like I said, that was more like the Hungerford that I want and that I demand. But like I said, it's just we got taken away from us from a certain individual.
Indeed. You obviously brought in a couple of faces in the week as well. One familiar with Babs and young Diamond Edwards as well. He seems to fit in and started well.
Yeah, absolutely. Obviously, you know, sometimes when you seek solutions and answers, you know, Babs Jarrow's obviously been with me a lot of his football career, you know, and I've been with him. And yeah, I know exactly what I get. He's a leader, he's a warrior, he's a man. Obviously, Rosie's suspended for 3 games. So yeah, it's something that we had to look at and something that we had to address. You know, that's his first game today in half a year, you know, at this level, and you don't even look out of place, does he? So,
no.
You know, he's kept himself in great nick and everything. So, and Diamond, yeah, I generally believe he will be, you know, exactly that for us. I do generally believe that. I think, you know, he's got to have a bit of time to bed in, and but he is a hell of a talent. You know, he only trained with us once on Thursday, and yeah, you know, he's an exciting player, absolutely. You know, so, but you know, it's come into an environment. Obviously, we're not winning games of football. Obviously, we won Tuesday night, but we're not winning games of football. And yeah, but we'll continue to work hard. Uxbridge up next. If my players give me 75 minutes, you know, like they did, plus a 15 more minutes on top, I'm sure we'll get a positive result at Uxbridge.
Yeah, Uxbridge is going to be very difficult to go to. Obviously, a tough ground, but a new ground for us as well.
Yeah, absolutely. I haven't been there, but obviously they've had a good start to life. Obviously, coming up from last year. Also, I know a few of the players and everything like that. So yeah, it will be tricky, it will be hard, but we have to keep on grinding, keep on working hard, keep on doing the right things. I felt we've done a lot of good things today, a lot of good things. And like I said, hopefully we can take that into Tuesday night.
Indeed, mate. Well, unlucky today. I thought we more than deserved a point, if not more. But we move on, and I'll see you Tuesday. And I'm getting told off for trainers. So.
Yeah, cheers, buddy.
Cheers, mate.